And we are live. How's everybody doing?
Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah. We are down a couple of players. I'm not sure if they will be joining us this evening or not. We have sent out a ping, but currently we are missing Hayes and Edgar. And August is at classes, learning how to do fun things. But we left last left off our previous session with us all going down to the creek because we'd gotten an announcement on our player journals saying, "Hey, you should come hang out with us in a couple of days. We'll send you more details later. We have an announcement to make from the mods." Mariska freaked out, ran away. You guys went and found him. And now everybody's heading down to the creek for a team hang. I guess what I'll say is that Gavin and Pockets and Zima, excuse me, I forgot Zima's name. Lord, help me. Zima are all still up at the Monster Hunter Guild while the rest of you guys head down that way until they turn up, I guess, if they turn up.
Yeah, because before everyone went down to the creek, I had pulled, I think, Ernest away so that everyone could talk as players amongst themselves, and came out like just as everyone was moving. So I think that should work.
Yeah. So you guys all head down to the creek. You don't go quite as far down as where Mariska had headed the last time you found him. But you just head down to the water, and Mariska starts taking off bits and bobs so it doesn't get all soaked and stuff. Rolls his pant legs up.
I'm sorry, I caught, he rolls his pant legs up. Is he, like, sitting on the edge of the creek and, like, just dangling feet in, or
he's rolling his pant legs
in?
up. That he hasn't gotten in yet. I'm trying to let you guys roleplay.
Okay. Archie comes sauntering down with probably just, like, I want to say it's like a plate of veggies and, like, hummus that he wound up grabbing for everyone, because he's like, I don't know, I think this works for everybody. And kind of sets it on the side of the creek, and he's just gonna start wading in because his pant legs already stop above his knee.
True, they do. It's not a very deep creek. It's like maybe it's deeper than ankle, but like maybe halfway up the cap at the deepest point. Kristen will be back. Kristen's computer crashed.
Oh no. And he's gonna start doing what he would do at a park in his hometown, which is he starts looking for frogs, turtles, mushrooms, anything potentially distracting, and on the little kid side of, I found a cool thing. Salamanders. No porch dragons. No porches.
No, there's no porches out here.
Let's see.
It is, by the way, like 1 in the morning, so you may not find much.
Well, that explains that 3 for finding anything.
Oh, that reminds me of my dice out. I forgot about those. But yeah, it's late at night. You can definitely hear like crickets chirping and the sounds of the nightlife. The occasional maybe an owl hoot here or there, or odd bird call that maybe doesn't correspond with something from the real world.
At the weird noises, like I think Archie makes a joke like, "Man, where's Merlin for these things?" Whether anyone else knows what that is or not, that's a completely different thing.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to laugh because I didn't want you to not have any laughter at your joke. So, what were they looking for something in the creek, or was that for the announcement?
They're trying to, like, come to terms with how they feel about things.
Okay. For some reason, my brain was like, "That's where the announcement is."
No, the announcement's in your player journal. You already got it.
Okay. Yeah, my brain thought there might be like a special area. I think Ruby's just gonna be looking at her reflection in the water, just like doing a bird thing and just kind of staring. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay. Mariska's gonna pipe up and say, "So you're gonna talk about how we feel, or is this just me having a panic attack?"
I'm not ready to talk about it yet. I probably will be in a few minutes, but I'm just not yet. Still haven't found a damn frog. Briska, you can make light out of nothing, right?
Like in what?
Can't you just make light out of thin air? Is that a thing you can do?
I don't think so. I think that's a magician thing.
I'm sure I'd be finding frogs and turtles galore if I could just see, but I can't.
I don't know. We don't have a magician in our party. We only have Ruby, who's a wizard, and we have me, who's a wizard. So, I think you're stuck with just two of us.
What's the key difference, you think, between wizard and magician?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have any of the magician skills. I worked really hard on wizard. But from what I can tell, like, wizards maybe are more functional, perhaps, and magicians, like, some of their skills are a little bit more for flourish as well as function. But maybe that's just me. That's just my interpretation of what little I've seen. Because again, we don't have a wizard in our we don't have a magician in our party. Excuse me.
Because I thought naturalist was gonna be my way to go, because the first thing was turning into animals, which is awesome. But then, like, with ranger, you can like speak to them, and that's also awesome. And you also get your buddy.
What about that thing you do with your eyes?
What thing I do with
the
what
eagle
thing?
eyes?
Oh, that's naturalist, I think.
Nah.
And the freeze thing is naturalist too. Damn it, there's gotta... Frogs are probably all asleep. He just goes to sit on the bank. Who's still in the water.
Well, there is something that I could do, but it wouldn't be as helpful, I don't think. I can do Kindle.
Does it cost you anything?
No, it's free. But it will catch something on fire, so you gotta be careful with it.
Maybe not. Save it for something else.
Nah.
You're not the only one who doesn't want to go back.
Wait, Ruby looks up. You guys don't want to go back too?
No.
I thought I was the only one.
Nah, dude.
Well, why don't you want to go back?
It's... Remember I said I wasn't really ready to talk about it yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little bird-brained.
That's okay. I mean, if you're ready to talk about yours, feel free.
Yeah, I am. So, I do work a cool job, but like it's just hard to fit in sometimes. And I try to be so girl, but sometimes society's like, no, you're girl in wrong way. And I'm just like, well, I'm trying to be girl in the way I want to be. And I always do it wrong, and I always get social interactions wrong. And I don't know why. And my coworkers are not nice to me sometimes. Well, not really, but I can't explain it, you know? It's just kind of like we're on different wavelengths. But yeah, and I have friends, but most of them are online, so I have to wait till the end of the workday to go home and talk to everybody. And sometimes it just gets a little. Everyone here's been so supportive, and no one here's ever made fun of me or acted like I wasn't cool enough to talk to them. And I just like my community here, and I'll feel really sad that I won't get to have that when I leave.
I get that.
Well, I mean, like, just because we're not gonna be here doesn't mean that we can't be together. Like, you guys could all come visit. We've got, like, a great big empty house as long as you guys don't mind, you know, sleeping with critters.
Kind of critters.
Archie gestures to Flower. I love critters. Please.
Archie, you are a critter. A critter. Like, and supportive. Like, you love critters because you are a critter.
Yeah. What she said.
My mom works with a lot of animal shelters and, like, fosters a lot, so we usually have a house full of animals.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of at the point that we're kind of a shelter in our own right, but you know, after my parents split up, like, we didn't need all the extra space because the other rooms used to be like my dad's office and my dad's library and like a whole bunch of stuff. But you know, now that it's just me and my mom, we've got all these room for activities, so you guys could like totally come and stay. You'll have to fight off the aunties though, but I think they'll love you.
I love that. Oh, God.
I like that a lot, actually.
We could do
I
a
mean-
slumber party?
And like, my work can go wherever I go, so.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
We're all influencers, right?
Yeah.
To an extent.
So why don't we just do like a meetup, and then it can be tax deductible, and you guys don't even have to pay for your travel.
You absolute genius.
Does that work if you mainly do YouTube stuff?
I don't know, man. Look, I'm only good at ideas. I'm not great at math. That's a stereotype.
I'm not good at math either. I'm an artist, dude.
I mean, there's like,
I got an accountant for that.
yeah, we could ask, you know, our own accountant or Buttermilk's accountant or whoever.
Y'all can use my accountant, that's fine. Y'all can come to my house. I got a big enough house. I inherited it, and all the kids have moved out. It's just me. It's a big house.
Giant slumber party. Ruby's eyes start to
Oh.
sparkle. And then we can make the grilled cheese sandwiches, and then we could stay up late, and I think she's like trying to remember, like you could see her like physically doing like this, like opening up like a magazine, trying to like recall a memory. We could do nails and hair, and then we can talk about boys or girls.
We
Okay, now
we
let's
could
start.
do whatever you wanted.
Yeah. I mean, the house is big enough, and I'm sure I got enough pillows and blankets. We could make a pretty sized fort in the living room.
A fort?
Yeah.
You can tell Ruby
Yeah.
has never heard of a fort/pillow fort before.
You ain't never made a pillow blanket fort in your living room?
I mean, I have pillows.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
I
what
used
you
to do
mean?
it. I used to do it with my kids all and not with my grandkids when they come over when they make the trip. But you take the couch cushions and you get a bunch of blankets and couch cushions and you just make yourself a little tent and a little fort. And we used to. I got enough couch cushions. We can make a pretty nice sized fort.
What's the fort for? Are we fighting anybody? We're fighting the
No,
neighbors. That's why they have a slumber party too, and then that's where how you start pillow fights, right? Because they are over at their fort and we're over at our fort.
sure. Or we can fight. We can pillow fight each other. We can make separate forts. The living room's big enough. We can have two forts in the living room, and then we can just fight each
Whoa.
other with the pillows.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I want to fight you guys.
It's all in fun, good sugar. You ain't never had a pillow fight?
Mm.
Ever felt the urge to just whack somebody with a pillow?
Until the with a pillow part, yeah.
Okay.
Did we forget the part where I said I was very, very bullied where I come from?
I know, sugar. I'm sorry. I figured it is hard sometimes for me to relate and realize that not everybody had the same childhood as not only myself, but how I raised my own children.
Which was how?
With love and kindness, compassion,
And grilled
shenanigans,
cheese.
and grilled cheese. Shenanigans. I didn't like when my kids bullied others because it did happen. We had a lot of conversations about that, but they also had a lot of cousins, and I can remember many a night of them laughing and giggling and just chucking pillows at each other and just giggling and falling into just belly laughs. And I just wish every child could understand that feeling.
Hey Archie.
What?
Ruby kind of like puts her feet like a little bit together, kind of like if she was doing this with her little crow feet. So
So cute.
I keep forgetting that you were bullied because when I first saw your avatar, I thought it was the coolest thing when I learned that you designed it from the silhouette to the critter to the clothes. I just thought that was the bee's knees, and I just, you know, people don't get bullied, and you're just cool to me. Not saying
Well,
I don't believe you. Gosh golly, I'm such a
No, I got what you meant. Thank you.
yeah. I wonder if we ever meet back in the game, if you can help me make a crow person, like half human, half crow. Because I think you would help me because I'm not that creative. I know
He's
my
already got
rocks.
his out. He's already got his
What?
sketchbook out.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't see. He puts it back in his bag. Wait, it's the dead of night. I can't see. I got excited and puts it back into his bag.
Torvald speaks up and says, so everybody here's an influencer? Everybody?
Influencer feels like a very loose word. I'm not sure I fall into that category 100%. But yes, I
I
think.
mean, that's what my kids and my grandkids tell me I am. So I guess so. I just make videos to try to teach people how to cook and enjoy food.
Yeah, I started it because I was having a hard time making friends in real life. Because I do have a lot of weird interests. It's hard to talk to people, but online I found a small community and we just chat and we yap and we talk about rocks and Barbies. It's great.
I mean, I guess maybe an account is an influencer. I didn't technically make the account. My girlfriend is really popular, like, on social media and stuff. Like, she's got a big platform, and so she talked me into doing it. And I've got an okay following, I guess, but I guess I don't post very much, so I don't really get much from it. So if we're doing a sleepover, maybe we can crowdfund a plane flight or something for me. Because we don't get paid playing college sports. It just pays for tuition. Somewhat.
I'd be down. I would love a slumber party.
Of course.
Donate to that.
We can have fun. I'll pay for it. I mean, I got an inheritance and all, and it's just going to waste.
That'd be awesome. And then I can bring over some of my jewelry and I can tell you the difference between rubies and emeralds and sapphires.
Oh, that would be lovely, sugar.
Yeah.
And I can teach
And
you more
you-
about cooking.
Please do. I will trade you.
Ryan, what was your platform like?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I just make like stupid little like book talk and like mental health and like just little goober videos. Like I dress up fancy. I play like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff with my friends, so and,
Mhm.
like we go to run fairs and stuff together sometimes. So like I didn't have like a ton of money to like a ton of hobbies in high school, so like everything I made from like spare jobs that didn't go towards helping the house, like I'd buy like garb and stuff. So now I dress up like, like fancy book characters or like fairy tale princes or whatever, and just kind of like bop around the screen and tell people like things that I want someone to tell me. Really, it's kind of what I do, or like sound bites that are like silly.
Wonderful.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
like dressing up too.
There are some people who take it like a little too seriously. They're like, "Oh, you're my ideal guy," and I'm like, I don't think so, but thanks. But like, I don't have a lot of other like talents, so I figure if enough people like me and I can make enough money, then that way I don't have to worry about, my mom when we're older. So I'm just trying to like save everything I make,
Yeah.
That's understandable.
because like
Just kind of
tiny critters are expensive, man.
yeah. That's
Does
they
everyone
are.
have a pet here?
In real life?
In real life?
I do.
Pockets pipes up, coming out from behind a tree, having joined the party.
Archie jumps. Does he go face first into the water?
As
That's
they
17.
emerge dramatically behind the tree. Bleh.
Pockets! We're talking about our feelings.
Oh,
Where
we
I
got plenty
was.
of those.
But then I got distracted. We're gonna do a slumber party.
Okay.
you don't have to come if you don't want to. And I know only kids have slumber parties, but we want to do it as a group, and I would love if you could come, and then I could do your nails in real life, and then I won't get it all over you because I'll have thumbs.
Okay, number one, never too old for a slumber party. Number two, yes. And number three, absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Like, I'll help you come up to Canada. How's that?
OMG, the Canada? Whoa.
I am a Canadian, yes.
We could do like a tour. Like we could all go to like different people's places.
That would be awesome.
Or I could come down to
for
the
a
States.
stellar road trip series. Yeah, I can show y'all the ferry boats and the big steamer boats here in Savannah.
You have boats with ferries?
Not gonna lie, I thought you were talking about a quest.
That'd be a good way to frame it for a collaboration if we did it.
Our boats just go on water.
You know, same. Well, some would argue some of our ferries go on trash water, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, okay. So, what kind of support do we need? What are we looking for? Do we want to make a concrete plan? Do we want to just go do stuff? Do we want to explore? Because we don't even know what this announcement is, right? Like there's just gonna be an announcement.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Didn't it say something about not leaving the city or making sure we return to the city if we've left?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
said to
so-
return. It said
the-
return to the city.
They, it sounds like they're gonna get everybody together in one place and have a sit down.
Oh no, you guys remember that old anime? What was it? Mace Statue Internet? Where like
Oh
everybody
yeah, I
got
remember that one.
stuck in the game, and then like
Yeah.
they were like, if you die in the game, you die in real life, and then everybody just got crazy and feral. Should we go like stock up on potions and stuff?
It's not a bad idea, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we should go.
Yeah.
We should go scout out like a location to hear this from that's defensible. Is that what we're gonna treat this like a?
We're going worst possible scenario. Is that what we're doing? Or we're preparing for all contingencies?
And that's what my anxiety says to do, but I'm supposed to not always listen to that.
Listen, I grew up in a prepare for all contingencies kind of lifestyle, so I'm okay with that. If we need to prepare for all types of contingencies, we've got the time to do it. If that will ease anybody's anxiety, I think that's a perfectly valid option. If others would like to stay here and reduce their stress, that is also a valid option. I don't always normally suggest splitting a party, but I mean, it has happened before.
If that turns out to be the case, does that mean that we're not going to be able to sue them for like damages and stuff because the creator of Mace Statue Internet can sue them for plagiarism?
It took me a hard 2 business seconds to understand what you were referencing.
So
I was like, wait.
That
It's
sounds
such a
like-
stretch, and I'm so sorry.
No, you're-
I tried so hard.
Oh, I got it immediately. That does sound like a lot of lawyer talk, and I ain't no lawyer. I just cook. So why don't we leave that discussion to the lawyers, and we
I'm
focus
not-
on what we can do right now.
Yeah.
Because
So I don't
that sounds
think
like
we would have much ground.
inducing conversation. Sorry, Hayes, I can't hear you.
No, you're good.
To interrupt.
I think I was the one interrupting you there, so that's on me.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
Well, I mean,
Anything?
I brought this out. If anyone's like hungry, it can help to eat something. He gestures to the plate of food he brought out.
Full belly sounds
I
like a
love
good
food.
idea. You do your best thinking on a full belly.
It's just veggie sticks and hummus.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
It is. I've been taking from it this whole time. Someone save me from
Buttermilk
myself.
rummages around in her bag and pulls out like some beef jerky. Or like some type of jerky that she would have picked up at a store.
Jackie.
Adds it off to the side of the plate just in case nobody wants to have meat with their veggie sticks and hummus.
Do we all would anyone feel better if we did a group hug for moral support?
Yes, I would.
I'm always down for a
Me
group hug.
too. Okay. Who else is down for a group hug?
Mariska, you want to get
Yeah,
in
I'm
here?
good.
Mariska is no longer in sight.
How does he keep doing that?
Dang it.
Anybody know how you low jack a magician?
Mm-mm.
We really need to find out somebody that can put a tracker on his behind.
Oh, I
Is that an
have one,
option
but
in this world? Can we put trackers on people?
you can.
You can. Literally you.
I mean,
If,
I'm a tracker. I can track him. But, like, we can't just put a dot on him that I can look in a map and find out where he's at all times. I can do it in real life. I figured we'd have
Well,
some
I'm-
type of mechanism to do it here. We
I'm-
can't
well,
AirPod his behind.
Fitz
I-
comes and
I'm
lands
saying
on Buttermilk's
can.
dog.
I
What
think-
was that, V?
Fitz goes and lands on Buttermilk's dog.
Well, answers that question. Maybe Fitz can find him. Or lead us to where he is. Yeah, let's do that. Like, she hops, like, gets up and, like, walks over to her pet and does put her hand on him
Okay.
and to speak to him. And, it's like, can you find his owner? And also, don't eat him. We need to find the owner. Let Calais.
You speak of my beloved? You speak of my beloved in this tone?
Are we talking to Fitz?
Yes, that's Fitz.
Oh,
No,
God.
I was putting it on my dog.
Oh, you're
my
on your
pet.
dog? Not Fitz? Fitz is right there.
I figured they could communicate to each other and we could just
Mm-mm.
ride on the dog.
They don't talk to each other.
Right.
You could pick one.
Cool. Then in that case, I will change what I say,
Okay.
and I will put my hand on Fitz and just be like, "Hey, sugar, where's Mariska? Do you know where he is?"
My lord is in the tree, of course.
"Can you show me which tree he's in?"
He looks up and, like, at an angle, and you see a barefoot hanging off a branch.
Cool. "Thank you, sweetheart." And she's gonna look straight up and just, "Sugar, you okay?"
You get back after a moment. I'll be okay.
"Okay. Do you want one of us to come up there? Or do you just need a moment?"
I just need the moment. Thank you.
"Okay, and you can get down okay?"
I am
I
a
know you got
wizard.
up there pretty good, but like I found that people can get up trees and then have problem getting down trees, and I just want to
I
make sure you
can
get down okay.
teleport. I will be fine.
There's a loud
Oh,
oomph and a thunk
Oh,
as
no.
Ronan falls out of the tree.
The same tree?
Same tree.
How...
I
Give me a
I
roll
rolled
to
a-
see
I
how
rolled a-
high...
I rolled a 3. I don't know how you want to apply that.
No, I was gonna see... hang on, because I have a thing.
It probably wasn't very high. He's not very good at climbing trees.
Mariska's gonna do it. Mariska bestows you with an illusory feather cloak for the next hour, where you hover a meter above the ground and can move by gliding in any direction you want to travel. You will also fall gently until you are hovering 1 meter above the ground, so you don't fall very far.
So
but
Ronan's
now you're
going to be
a
hovering.
hovercraft.
He's going to be hovering a meter above the ground, braced for impact. That never happens, but his only gauge of whether or not he has finished falling is hitting the ground, so he's going to continue bracing for impact until said impact.
Ronan,
let me
Ronan,
explain.
you're fine.
Archie's gonna walk over to Ronan and just make like a thump noise. Thump! You hit the ground! Are you okay, Ronan?
Oh man, that was...
See if that tricks him.
That tree's like... That tree, man. I don't know. I think Mariska's entered into some sort of pact with the tree spirits.
Possibly.
Man, I was worried when you were rolling out of the tree. It makes me think of that song that goes, "Ronan, Ronan, Ronan, Ronan."
Archie doesn't have the heart to say that's not what they're saying in the song.
It is now. I'll never hear it the same way again. Mal will never hear it the same way again.
We gotta add that to the Monster Hunter playlist.
1000%.
Yeah.
Get that on there.
Somebody pop that link, I'll put it on
Yeah.
later.
I think Ronan's gonna try to put his hand on the ground to stand up and be like, what? What? Oh no.
What's up, Buttercup?
I missed the ground.
The ground didn't miss you.
It is now.
Sorry, ground.
Technically, that is how you learn to fly in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books. Or Radio Show, depending on what you like better.
Ooh.
So I can fly?
For the next, hour or so. And then you'll just kind of hover back to the ground.
Ronan gets a running start and then belly flops and just kind of woo.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Across
more
the
of a
field.
slip and slide situation.
Yeah, no, 1000%. That's exactly what's happening. Who wants a piggyback ride?
Ruby immediately shoots her arm up, and to the point where she's holding it with the other arm like a kid clasping, pick me, pick me.
Ronan has found a stick somewhere and kind of gondola paddles himself back to where Ruby is, and then lies down on his stomach with his arms out and is like, all aboard! And hands her the stick.
You definitely
What-
hear a
what-
giggle from the tree.
Mariska, come on!
Well, I can just...
I can...
Like, yeah, you can, but what do you wanna?
Don't make me fly up there. I don't really know how to work this thing.
Ruby can fly.
Yeah, and if you don't do the thing, that won't fly. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you got it.
Yay.
Yes, nailed it.
You pass
Cat
with
paws.
flying colors. Haha.
You could tell Ruby's immediately, you could see behind her eyes, she's storing it in her little pun folder for later. She loves it so much. She loves that you made the pun, has not heard that before, and is storing it for later. You gained friendship points.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
All right, well you climb down and we're gonna take a lap. Ruby, let's go.
Hey.
And I assume they take off gondola-ing Ronan around the field.
Amazing.
Majestic.
Ridiculous shenanigans. I think
could
Ronan
probably-
is super excited just to give everybody a turn, and is happy to just ridiculous shenanigan until the spell wears off and he just absolutely just faceplant eats dirt.
Maybe not that hard.
I mean, look, it instantly kicked in. I have no evidence that it won't instantly shut off.
True, it doesn't say specifically what happens at the end of the spell, so
I think even if it's a gradual letdown, Ronan is still like refusing to give up the fun of the moment and will absolutely let it continue to the point where he is eventually just actually on the ground.
I feel like it's like a situation where it's like a birthday balloon where it just slowly like starts to lose steam and like drifts closer to the ground.
He absolutely would not notice until somebody's trying to gondola him along and his face is going
And then it is done.
through the mud. And he's like,
His chest plate providing a plow, you know.
I don't think it's working anymore, guys.
Maybe I'm something
Russ
there.
at one point takes two sticks and like some rope and ties it together, and then like drapes her like cloak over it to make like a sail to just kind of hold there, so it looks
Amazing.
like a Ronin pirate ship.
Ronan boat.
Ronin boat.
On the boat.
Big fan of Ronan boat.
At some point, Mariska does come down from the tree where he has absolutely been crying.
Hmm.
I don't
Archie.
think anyone says anything about it. I think we're all like, get on the Ronan boat, my dude.
Boated boat.
I think we all just have a grand old time being absolutely ridiculous.
Shenanigans. I got it.
It's silly time. Time for silly.
It's a rowboat. Because
Amazing.
row would totally be your nickname, kinda. Well, we
I
didn't
can't-
establish
I can't clap because Fitz is sitting on my arm, but yes.
it. Hey.
I think he's biting your own. Fitz, come on, man.
It's okay, he's just trying to hang on. We're going real quick.
He's
We're
hanging
going real
on
fast.
with
He
his
doesn't want to
teeth.
fall off.
Well, he doesn't have teeth. It's a beak, but
He's doing the best he can with what he's got, right, little buddy?
he lets out this like falcon screech and bites you harder.
Yup. Get a good hold on there. That's great.
You know
Good
what
job, buddy.
else bites you? Kittens, and everybody loves kittens, so everybody loves Fitz. I don't make the rules.
Fits in,
He's just a little guy. He's
little guy.
He's small
Just a little fella.
Ow.
and feisty. Fitz, stop. Look, he goes to corral Fitz.
He's okay.
And we should actually pause and take our bathroom break.
Sounds good.
Hey.
All right, we will come back in 10 to 15 minutes, gang.
Woo!
Woo. And we are back, chilling at the creek with the folks. Ronan has just face planted in the dirt. It's been about an hour, so it's about 2 in the morning. Still,
Somebody's got to do
still
it.
late in the day, or early in the day, depending on how you take it. Ronan has just proposed, trying to figure out what we do next.
Yeah, so
mean-
we got options, and we don't have to do this by ourselves. We could do this together. So, like, being worried about what it's going to be before we hear it is... I mean, unless it is, in fact, turning this into an apocalyptic free-for-all. In which case, we might want to put a little bit of thought into that one. But other than that, I don't think it should... Like, we'll figure it out. We'll take it as it comes.
Yeah, midnight snacks stay together.
Right?
What a
Should we
snuggle
make
box.
friendship bracelets? Sorry.
Amazing.
Wait, we were
Would you say I
discussing
didn't hear?
uniforms.
Mariska said that you guys are a snackle box. Like a tackle box, but a snack.
I love it.
Snackle
Ruby's also gonna
box.
put that in her little mental folder.
Amazing.
Friendship meter goes up.
Well, we don't actually know what the news is going to be, so I mean, do we take another quest or do we rob a bank?
The quest might.
There is always the option of crimes.
Torvald looks at Mariska with a funny look and he goes, you like suggest thieving things a lot. And Mariska goes, I know, but I didn't even take a spyglass. I probably should have, but
I mean, you still can.
No, we've got our spy right here, and puts his arm around Pocket's shoulders gently, and then jerks back slightly and shakes his hand. It's not you. It's very much a Mariska response.
Was
Okay, but
it my first?
No, it's fine. It's just me. Sorry.
Oh,
But
oh,
we
okay.
we could have 2 spies.
Could have 2 spies.
But then the amount of classes, and I don't know what I want yet.
It's fair.
'Cause you
But
Okay.
then you can do
It
spy
leaves 30
versus
slots
spy,
in
and
the
that's an
journal,
awesome
so-
cartoon.
What?
Can we do set a quest?
We could go find out.
Maybe
Okay.
that could be our quest. We will figure out how the rules work in this game.
Do we want to go just look and see if there's something we can pick up that'll take us into town?
Yeah, well, why not?
Sounds fine to me.
Let's head on back and find us our next job. Still got a horse I'm trying to pay off.
Yeah,
Well,
Archie's not horsing around.
Well, technically, wouldn't he be the party's horse then? Because everyone chipped in for him.
No, he's your horse. Shut up. Let's go find a quest.
Okay.
Get
Oh, he said.
I keep getting yelled at with kindness. I don't know how to handle it.
just
Yeah,
do
we keep
the
getting
thing.
off on the wrong hoof.
Archie Sugar, we know that you want something. And we are willing to help you get that something. Just because we help you get that does not make that partially ours. It's something you want, so we're going to help you get that. If that means us donating some of our coin to you to ensure that you get what you want, then that's what we're going to do. We just want to see our friend happy.
You need to stop talking or I'm gonna cry. And we need to find another
What?
job.
But
Alright, well,
also,
let's
my
go.
guy,
Are you done
you're
with your
gonna pay
honey?
it forward. You're good for it. Think of it like a loan.
Or
There you go.
crowdfunding?
Ronan
Crowdfunding.
claps Archie on the shoulder like, "Don't worry about it, pal. You'll get us back. It's all good."
More
Okay,
money,
he does
let's
not
go!
roll over.
I assume you guys head back up from the creek. Mariska puts his shoes back on and All that jazz.
Ronan's gonna hang back with Mariska while he's putting his shoes back on, and just be like, "Hey, I can we work out a signal for when you're like taking some alone time or something? Cause like I like coming to find you and I like supporting you, but the part where I worry that you, I don't know, spontaneously combusted or Fitz finally ate you in your sleep.
No,
Uh,
that one's a real possibility, but mostly I think he would eat you, to be fair, if that was an option for him.
But, or Fitz ate somebody else and you're on the run. Like
Is your
I just
arm okay? Are
you know-
you bleeding? Like he bit you pretty good.
No, it don't worry about it. It'll be fine. You're a super cool person and you're really important to all of us and you're really important to me and we all worry when you just leave. I worry when you just leave. So like I don't want to
burden everyone with my feelings, and I don't know if I'm comfortable explaining them to everyone because there's a lot to explain, and I just figured it was fine if I just went off for a minute and cried by myself.
Well, sure. But like that's totally cool, but we don't know that you're doing that. So like, we come looking for you. Sometimes with catering, which is a weird flex, but I'm not entirely mad about it.
There's a lot of food.
I
Yeah.
wanna give you space to feel your feels, but if I don't know that it's space that you're looking for, like let me try it this way. I want to support you and I want to give you what you need. But if I don't know that you need a thing and that it's not just a random happenstance, then I'm going to go all golden retriever and come try to rescue you. And if you're out looking for space, being rescued is the last thing that you need, and it's actually harshing your process. So in order so that I don't fuck up your processing, can you please, like, I don't know, can we work at a signal, like, well, maybe not a sock on the door, but like a sign, like I can put a chalkboard on my door or on your door or something. I don't know, man. Torvald mentioned it once. I wasn't really paying attention. But like just like a chalkboard or something where you just like you don't even have to say a thing. Just like a little purple star or something on the chalkboard means gone for a walk. If I'm not back in 2 hours, come find me. Or like, just a 1-2 Creek back in 5. Because it's like
I can do that when we are at the base, but if we're not at the base, I mean, we can figure something out. I think that's fair. I think that's a reasonable thing to ask. Plus, I think we have a rule of not going off by ourselves in the bylaws of our snack group.
Oh yeah, we do. Well, I mean, like it's the
bad.
Oreos rule. You can't have Oreos without milk. It makes sense. But like, I don't want to take something away from you that you need because I'm worried about you. That's not fair,
You're actually not as bad to hang out with as some of the others because you know who I am in the real world. So you know some of the difficulties that I face, and it's I don't have to explain as much to you, so it's not as bad.
You don't have to explain anything, I think, to any of us. You can just say, I'm having big feels and I just need a minute, or I'm having big feels and I can't talk about this now. That's also in the bylaws. You're allowed to nope on anything. You don't owe us. God damn it, we're having the Archie horse conversation again.
No, I get it. I'm trying to say you are not bad to hang out with. I don't mind your company. Even when I am upset.
Thank you, I don't mind your company either.
Okay. I will try and think of a signal that we can use when we are in a group away from our base, but we can look at chalkboards when we are in town.
Yeah, if that works, or if you have a better idea. That was just a suggestion. I want, like, if it's something that you need ownership of, like, by all means, like, whatever you need. you're important. And I don't want to mess anything up. For you,
Thank
that
you.
is.
You're not messing anything up for me. You're fine. I'm sorry I made you worry. You know, like, if we die in this world, we just go back to where we slept the last time, right? Like, that's kind of it.
That's what they said in the anime too, but then they made the announcement and all of a sudden it changed, and I don't know, man.
Okay.
Ruby's gonna poke her head in, be like, I saw that anime, Ronan's right, and then just leaves.
See?
Can I come collect the tray I brought out? Because I was waiting for y'all to be done, and I didn't want to interrupt, but the snacks I brought out are still on the fridge of the creek.
I got it, bud. Don't worry about it.
Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna go.
Go.
Bye.
Mariska gives Ronan this look of, help me. They mean well.
They do. And they care about you, because you're awesome.
They don't even know who I am. And Mariska's gonna start walking back up to the base.
They don't know who you are out there, but, like, they know who you are in here. And I'm not, well, I mean, like, I am playing a character, but, like, I'm not playing a character. I'm just Kyle, who looks funny and is a different name right now. I think there's you here too, and what they know of that, they really care for. Although I swear, if we get through this and you're like, I don't even actually have an accent, I will probably lose my mind.
You have met me in person. You know I don't have this accent. I'm from Seattle.
Sorry. It was funny.
Frodo just, like, looks at where Fitz bit him and just kind of stares at it for a minute, like, what even is my life?
I do speak, 3 languages in real life, so I can speak at you in Hungarian and pretend to have the accent. Or Russian.
Don't you threaten me with a weird time?
I want to drink your blood, blah blah blah.
No, don't say Zima will hear you.
Oh no, Zima will hear me, who also knows who I am in real life, but doesn't actually know who I am in real life. Yeah, go whatever.
Man, being internet famous is weird.
Oh, it's so weird. I hate it.
Let's go not be internet famous.
Okay.
And he picks up the tray in one arm and offers his other arm to Mariska.
Mariska's gonna link up elbows with you.
And they shall sashay off into the guild.
Fitz absolutely shoots you. A glare of daggers.
Oh, buddy, here, you can land on my other arm. Like, I know it's holding the tray, but you can have this side. Come on. Utter thorough misinterpretation.
Nah. You're all good. Alright, so everybody heads back up to the guild. There's still people freaking out who have journals in the room. Marlon is passing out a number of drinks to a bunch of different people. There's some chaos at 2 in the morning. More so than he's used to dealing with.
That sucks. How's the job board look?
Poor Marlon.
I mean, the job board's got a few things on there, but it's not as stacked as it sometimes is.
Is there anything for in town?
That is a no. There all tend to be things that are like out in the woods or whatnot. Up in the mountains.
Ready. there anything that seems like a thing we could accomplish before we have to go hear the word of God?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's a 1. No, they all seem like your standard long-term missions. It looks like maybe the shorter-term ones have been snapped up already.
Oh, man.
Everybody had the same idea.
We could go ask the boss. Maybe they need like a supply run or something. They just haven't posted it.
Fair.
It's kind of crazy in here. Boss might not have had a chance to get the job on the wall yet.
It is also very late at night.
Yeah, so maybe they haven't.
Right now.
Or maybe, because we told him we were doing night shift, maybe he's got a job for us that he's holding. And if not, then we can just go hang out in town. Oh no.
I've been meaning to hit the library there for about a day. That would be a good opportunity to do that. And
Yeah.
also, we haven't really gotten to like explore the city itself.
Yeah.
We know where some stuff is, but
So yeah, let's go ask. And then if not, no big deal. It sounds like we're going to town anyway.
Didn't we miss like a big event over there or something? Like something about a fire?
yeah, something like that.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention.
I was barely paying attention to.
I was half in, half out.
Same.
You guys head up
Oh,
to the boss's desk, where the boss is looking tired. He looks exhausted, but he's fielding some like questions from a couple of people. A couple of them have journals, a couple of them don't, so it looks like he's dealing with another party. And as they step away, you guys are able to make your way up to the desk.
Hello? Is this a good time, sir?
It's a weird time. It's real busy. All of a sudden. Do you know what's going on? Is everything okay?
no idea. Just
Couldn't tell you.
there's some sort of hubbub going on in the city. We figured we'd mosey over and check it out, so we just wanted to check in and see if you or if the guild needed anything that we could like bring back. We checked the quest board, there's nothing up, but if there's something that needs doing
Yeah,
or if you guys
well,
need something.
Everybody woke up and then they just started, like, a couple of folks started grabbing quests here and there, so it looks like they took it down a bunch. You guys could do a delivery for me, maybe, if you wanted to?
Yeah, sure.
That's in town. So,
Absolutely.
Do that.
so there's this guy named Balthy who runs a tavern locally there. And when we have people who fulfill monster quests where they like bring back edible carcasses, we tend to donate them to him because he essentially runs like a soup kitchen for the needy, and they've had a whole fire in town. It's a pity, they really need another one on the other side of the mountains because there's been a rock slide there. But yeah, it needs to be shifted. So if you guys don't mind scooting a cart around, it might take a while to get into town, but I mean, you got that big old horse you're working on buying, right?
Yeah, slowly but surely. We'll get there.
I don't suppose we could work out a discount for the horse.
You gotta talk to the
Mhm.
stable master about that. That's her domain, not mine. Technically,
I had to
they all
try.
belong to the guild, but that's if I did that, I would be overstepping by a long shot, and she would kick my ass. So,
Yeah, let's not do that.
but yeah, if you guys are willing to make that delivery for us, that would be really helpful to the guild. I can certainly put some gold towards it if you need to, or take
Yeah.
it off the cost of your horse, I guess.
That
Yeah,
would
sounds
be
good.
very generous.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it saves Marlon the trip into town, and he hates horses, so.
It's a choice. But
I love
but does
Nope, Ronan absolutely snorts out loud. 1000%. Cannot help himself.
Buttermilk tries very hard to contain her snicker at that.
Like,
It was a snort. Like,
later on, she's gonna have a moment of like, wow, that actually hurts my feelings a bit, but okay. But he's actually going to ask, does this Balthy have like specific times he intakes, or does it?
Well,
it arrives when it arrives.
He does tend to lock up at night, so you want to get to him before too late. I mean, he does serve alcohol, so he stays open until like late-ish, but maybe not as late as a tavern or a true bar does.
Mm.
Now you gotta trust me on this, because he looks real big, but he's a real teddy bear deep down. He's a nice guy. So, I mean, teddy bear is a fair term. Nice person. He's a nice guy, but he looks scary.
No, we met some other people who were also really big and scary looking, who also were really, really nice. So, that kind of seems to be the default around here of people.
Yeah, the ones that are nice, you'll definitely run into. But there's also some folks that are big and not so nice. So just keep your wits about you going into the city. I don't know how many of you guys were raised in a city, but just keep your head on a swivel just a little bit.
Oh, so yeah.
I wish I could remember where I was from. So maybe.
Ronan thinks about where he was raised for a hot second, and then he goes, "Hey, where's Gavin?"
Oh.
I don't know, he came back in, he chose to stay inside when I came back in to get food. I lost track of him.
And then he goes, "Hey, where's Z?" Never mind.
We are not going to keep in track with each other, are we?
Don't.
Oh, gosh.
It's fine. It's cool. Alright,
great.
stuff.
They're doing fine.
Taking stuff. Taking stuff into the city. Stuff in the city. Let's go. Go team.
Go team.
Go
Is to say we're taking it out ASAP? I take it? Is there somewhere we're grabbing it? Like outside? Or hooking up Reginald to a cart?
Oh, he is
Should we
built
just
like a draft horse.
Should we just go talk to Marlon? Boss.
If you can get him. I mean, he's got his hands full over there. I mean, I can walk you out. We'll go together.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
awesome if you think.
Mariska is gonna sidle up to Vinny, the boss, while you guys are walking out. Goes. So, if by chance you get approached by, somebody who is very scientifically minded to try out a device, use your best judgment on whether you want to try it on or not. He's nice. His intentions are good, but mostly he just wants to see if it works or not, and I can't promise it's not gonna hurt you. He goes, "What?" Mariska goes, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You're a big strapping bear. You'll be just fine. But yeah, just be careful."
We all heard the same thing with that what, right? Like, we all heard the same guy? Cool. Alright, but we're...
He takes you out to what's essentially like a storage shed. It's not super far away from like the other buildings in the area. It's probably closest to the stable. That seems to be kind of like a cold storage area. It's not a very large building. It's definitely used for ingredients that are used. And he opens it up, and inside are these carcasses that have already been skinned and whatnot, and says, so these are what we need to transport, and they are like massive, like cattle-like figures, but they're probably double the size of Archie's horse.
Damn.
And there are 4 of them.
Archie keeps like side-eyeing over at Buttermilk, like.
Oh,
All right.
buddy, these are huge.
Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea.
What you got?
Ronan looks at Mariska. We can just leave these at the temple, right?
I mean, we can, but we don't have any storage there. Wouldn't it be kind of buggy? I mean, I would have to just wrap it up, I guess.
What if I encased it in?
Maybe while
it
we're
goes away
in
if I
town,
leave.
we can find a spot for the thing, or somebody who wants it, or something.
Or what if we get a tarp, freeze the inside of the tarp, and kind of build a fridge that way?
I can't freeze anything. Can you freeze things?
My freeze goes away if I leave the scene.
So if you stay near the cart, theoretically,
Theoretically.
we could build an icebox.
So, okay, so we've got team hang out with Archie and the carcasses at the temple, and then we've got team go with Mariska into the city.
Or we unlink
Right.
entirely from the temple, and we travel back later, assuming, things go long term.
We know the way.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's your portal. What do you think?
if we take all the carcasses in the cart, it will take us longer, right? Because we have to travel on horseback, and the train is faster. So if we went by train, but then we have to travel by horseback back to the temple, potentially to reset that portal. Then if we are trying to shift our robotic friend, people would not be able to see it, I guess, if we try to show them. But that would be
So
faster.
we should go back in there and look for another wizard to come with us to open a portal back to here so that we can pop through.
I mean, or I can just teach
And
Ruby how to use the portals. Ruby, do you want to learn how to use portals? You're a wizard, right? Ruby?
Sorry.
Ruby, do you want to learn how to use portals?
Can I do that?
You're a wizard, right? You wanna learn portals from me?
You just see her kind of like stare, and then you see her her magic wand that's a giant makeup brush just go wah, and her jaw drops. That is a very big yes. She just cannot do words.
Okay, well, technically, there's a lot of things you gotta learn first. Do you know how to blink? You know how to...
That's a great
It's
question.
teleporting.
I'm gonna double check. I do know blink.
Do you know how to use gate?
That's negative, Captain.
Okay.
That was a big word for Elmo.
I mean, are you okay with learning 2 moves in one go? It might take a minute.
Got this.
If it's okay, I would love to, especially if it helps out people.
Okay, so with gate, you are essentially binding yourself to a space that you like, that you feel safe in, and it has to belong to you or a member of your party. So, like your room upstairs, we could use your room. And then you create it as, it's considered what is called your circle, and then you can make yourself, if you snap your fingers with the intention of going back, it'll bring you and any of your friends back to your room at will. So that's handy, I guess.
And that one's gate, right?
As gate.
Okay.
But I can show you. We can go upstairs. I'll show you. And he takes you upstairs and shows you how to set up your binding for your gate. So that way, if you were to snap your fingers, you are instantly teleported back at the cost of 3 AP. But it does cost 1 AP to set it up initially.
Okay. Oh, that would be so cool. Ruby's gonna pay excellent attention for somebody who's very, like, airheaded. She is pretty decent at studying and practicing. That's how she's good at knowing rocks.
Mm-hmm. And then while you're up there, he goes ahead and shows you how to make a portal, and he shows you that it doesn't have to be like a square or a circle. It could be whatever shape you want it to be, as long as it's smaller than the size of a door.
No smaller than the size of a door?
It has
no
to
big
be the largest you can be is like the size of a standard door. So like you could make it a star shape or a heart shape or a circle, which is what Mariska usually does, or a square. But you are locked in dimension wise as to, you know, how big you can make it. And he says, and then you can only have 2 at a time, so you have to figure out like which one you want to turn off when you make a new one. And you can also like just cancel it just like that. But
Ooh.
basically you have 2 at a time. So you have 1 now, and then the next time you cast it, it will connect like it's like he's just the next room over. It's like a door between 2 things, like pinching reality together, kind of, I think.
Wow. Pinching reality.
Wish I had that in
All
real
right.
life. That would be nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I would just... Have you ever had, like, a dream where you, like, and then you went to the mall and it wasn't open yet, but then you went to the ice cream store and you ate all the ice cream? I would do that with portals.
I think that's a felony, but I respect it.
I want to say Ruby's portals look like a very stretched out version of a Valentino white bag, so it's relatively rectangle. So there's no like weird shapes to like, so everyone can fit through it, and it's not a weird shape, but it's not normal enough where it's just got like a little handle at the top.
Okay. Alright, you have set up a portal. You are now capable of setting up portals to things. And he goes, great, well, now we gotta put your portal in the freezer room. And then we can head into town, I think. So congratulations, you just learned 2 moves in one go.
I'm adding it to Ruby's, well, her makeshift Discord character sheet. Do I need to ever roll for it?
No, neither of those require a roll. They're just AP costs. I believe they're both 3 AP for the use of them. Yeah, 3 AP for both of them. So gate is 1 to set up and then 3 to use to teleport everybody back. And then portal is 3 AP to set it up each time.
Okay. Is Ruby setting it up for everybody now?
I mean, if you want to, you do need to put one, it sounds like, there or in the freezer room so that you can move the meat into town.
Okay. Because I was going to also ask on top of that, because Ruby was being taught this, does Ruby have enough AP currently?
Probably, because you just slept. So, in total... With setting up the gate, you lost 1, and then if you made a portal in your room, it would cost 3.
Okay.
But you...
I just wanted to make sure
hypothetically, Mariska could also walk you down to the freezer room to set it up there instead of in your room if you prefer to do it that way. That way it would be a total of 4, so you'd have 6 left.
I want to do my best to remember that. But we're not dead set on that point yet, right? Are we doing something else first?
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. Okay, I think Ruby will, so either freezer or what was the other option?
I think it's just the freezer.
Okay.
Because you need to be able to
I think
move
you
the
said something-
meat. So you're putting one in the freezer, so that way when you get to Balthies, you can just set up another one when you get there, and you can move things like it's a door between the two rooms.
Okay. Ruby's gonna skedaddle her way to the freezer, and you're just gonna hear like tap 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 with her little crow
Okay.
claws because she's so excited just to be like snap poof.
Okay, you set up a portal. It doesn't connect to anything, because obviously you haven't set the other one up yet, but you've set it up in there, and can use it once you get to Balthies.
Wait a second. Why do I feel like Ruby sets up her portals doing the bend and snap from Legally Blonde?
Shut up. Oh my god. She's gonna like crouch down and just be like that with it, the little. I don't know if it could pick it up on the microphone, but just like
Bend.
it's
Oh, you picked it up. They got it.
Amazing.
Thank you. That was brilliant. Write that down. Write that down.
Run it down.
I was thinking magical girl twirls. But
Ooh.
Oh, you got.
That's how we set up the gate. That's how gates get set up.
middle school as well. There you go.
Thank you so much. This is the coolest. And thank you so much for being patient teaching me this. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. My first couple of days I spent at the school, and I didn't like my classmates, so I went really hard on the books, and turns out the books are really useful. So, yeah,
That
turns out
sounds
you
like
go
me
to a
in real
magic
life.
school,
Hell
you
yeah.
learn lots of magic. So,
Hell yeah.
Vinny, I think we are all set to go. Is it alright with the portal here? He goes, yeah, that's fine. So the place you want to go to is called the Kraken Bowl. It's in Hargrove, so you're gonna wanna, and he starts, like, going over the map with Mariska, like, which trains to get off on, and, like, all that jazz. And gives you guys directions.
Excellent.
Well, heck, I don't even have to set up the cart. You guys have fun. I'm gonna go help Marlon at the bar, I think, before he gets worn out and bites somebody's head off.
Good call. I'll take Reginald out for a ride later. He'll like that, I think.
So then let's make our way to the train station and then
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good plan. Archie, can I borrow you for just a second?
Yeah, sure.
Mariska pulls Archie to the side and, just gently says, hey, if we're staying in town for 2 days, you might want to say goodbye to Archie now if this goes bad. Or, sorry, goodbye to, your horse now. Reginald? Sorry, I forgot the name.
You scared me.
You can see this man trying not to just break into tears.
I know, but I don't want you to, if we get there and they say that we're all checking out, I just want you to not feel like you aren't allowed to say, goodbye.
That's a good call. That's a
Okay.
good call. I'm gonna go do that
Are you okay?
right now.
Are you okay?
No! No part of this is okay.
Mariska lets you go, and, nods Torvald and says, they'll be okay. They need a minute.
So not okay.
We're gonna go down to the train station. We'll meet you there.
Okay.
Archie, do you want to roleplay it out, or you just want to say that you did?
Not right this second because it is almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So you go. You say you love your horse and spend a little time with him.
He actually will spend the AP so that he can actually say it directly
Okay.
to Reginald. Like, hey, it's just a hey, I know I haven't taken you out in a while, but I'm working hard to I'm working hard to give you the best life, and I love you. I care about you. Here's a sugar cube.
Oh.
I know you like sugar cube.
He absolutely gobbles up the sugar cube. And says that he loves you too. Snorts a little bit at Flowers. Because he's still a little bit jealous. But you guys just spend a nice moment together. And then you start to hear the whistle of the train in the distance and know that your time has run short.
He's totally not hearing the fucking song in his head either. As he leaves to like meet up with everybody at the train station. That's not what's happening. It's not okay. It's so not okay.
When you get back, Torvald gives you a shoulder rub.
His eyes are so red.
And I will say that you guys board your train and start heading into the city. And we'll call it there because people are getting yawny, and Mel's got a thing they gotta do. And we will see you guys next week for Digitized Heroes.
Yay!
See you next week.
Take care,
See you
everybody.